Hey, it's me, Robert Mandelson, the creator and facilitator of Powerful Play Experiences, positive workplace mental health for teams. And thanks for joining me today. It's Wednesday, March 16th, and it's about 5:55 p.m. here in beautiful downtown Beaumont, Alberta. And we're here for a message. We're here to deliver a message. And if you joined me, if you saw my video from yesterday here on LinkedIn, you've received the first message of four, the first of four messages. Today, I'll deliver the second message. And what's this message all about? It goes something like this. Want to get more familiar with how to open the conversation about the importance of positive mental health at work, be it home, office, hybrid, through play-based team building experiences? Here's how. So yesterday, on Tuesday, I recorded a video and I addressed the whole topic of how to get comfortable, how to open conversations in today's world of work. So with your team, with your staff, about positive mental health at work. So this is kind of a great video for team leaders or leaders with teams, because it's all about Powerful Play Experiences is all about supporting workplace teams through play-based team building experiences. So yesterday, I shared with you something that is called the 13 factors. The 13 factors, Mental Health Commission. Mental Health Commission.ca, Mental Health Commission.ca, the 13 factors. I reviewed with everyone how we use the 13 factors and weave them into a play-based team building experience to start the conversation about positive workplace mental health. And for those of you who know me, you know that I make it easy. You know that I make it fun. Any conversations about mental health, of positive mental health in the workplace, whether I'm using the 13 factors to break the ice or not, if I'm not using them, you know that I make it easy. You know that I make it fun. Today, I want to give you the second strategy. This is the second episode of a 4-part series. Our last episode will be on Friday. But first, so I visit my chiropractor yesterday, and I say to him, so how are things? Are you seeing more clients due to the COVID? Are you seeing less clients? So what's the situation here? Based on what's transpired in everybody's lives, are you seeing more clients or less? So he says to me, there's definitely an increase in the number of clients he's seeing for chiropractic work. And he identifies mostly neck tension or tension in your neck and general stress. But he also says to me, he's having more conversations with his clients about the relationship between physical health and mental health. And I love that. I love that when I heard that from him, the relationship between physical health and mental health, because so many of us are so familiar about the topic of physical health. But we're not quite there yet with the topic of mental health. So he's starting the conversation. He's working with his clients to show that their physical health affects their mental health. Their mental health will affect their physical health. So because mental health has been such it's been a priority during COVID, he's breaking the ice. He's opening the conversation about positive mental health and the impact that one's mental health can have on physical health and physical health on mental health. Today, I attend 2 webinars. One that came to me from the States, and one local here from Edmonton. And it was interesting because although they covered the topic of mental health, They also covered the topic of mental illness. And when they described particular types of mental illnesses, they categorized them under mental health, which is kind of a mistake. So I found it interesting that their conversations about mental health and mental illness were kind of convoluted. There was a disconnect. So where am I going with all of this? Here's the second strategy on how to become more familiar with opening conversations about positive mental health at work, be it a home, office, or hybrid, through play-based team building experiences. How do you do that? You start with the basic idea that we all need to define what is mental health, what is mental illness, what is mental fitness, what is mental wellness, what is mental well-being. And I believe there's even one more out there. Oh yes, there is one more out there, one that I created. It's called mental health optimism. How do you like that? Mental health optimism. So whether my chiropractor or at the webinars, there was open conversation about mental health, physical health, and mental illness. And in all my experiences doing online workshops over the past couple of years, I always begin with the definitions. Why? Because everyone out there has a particular definition of their own. And I need to get everybody on the same page before we actually talk about positive mental health at work. So the definitions are key. And if you know me well enough, you know me well enough. I'm not a PowerPoint guy. And if you know me well enough, you know I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to make it fun in a play-based team building workshop. And I show up. I show up with signs. Signs are a great way to engage people in conversations about mental health. A great way to engage conversations about mental illness. Here, I'll pull out a couple more. Or mental fitness. And here's one of my favorite. We'll find it right here. Give me a moment. Here's one of my favorites. The full list: mental health optimism, mental wellness, mental fitness, mental health, mental illness, and mental well-being. So these are common terms that are out there. And I always start my play-based team building workshops, online or live, to get people talking about these terms. So we can all get comfortable with them and get on the same page. And that's the strategy. That's the second strategy, to open the conversation about positive mental health at work, whether it's a home, office, or hybrid. Let's get the conversation started. Thank you, Dollarama, for your very inexpensive boards. By the way, I've been using these boards for 15 years now, so it's not just a new thing with me. But boards are great because we get people started in the conversation, and everyone can see one another and ask questions and share ideas. That's the strategy. What are the definitions of this terminology that's out there that we don't often talk about, but we think about it in very different ways from one another? You've been listening to the second episode of Want to get more familiar with how to open the conversation about the importance of positive mental health at work, be it home, office, hybrid, through play-based team building experiences? Here's how. Definitions. Make it easy. Make it fun. If you're a team leader, or if you're a leader with a team, this is good information for you. I'm showing you how easy and how fun we can make it. Even yesterday's video, where we talked about the 13 factors and how we can weave that into a play-based team building experience. So leaders of teams, reach out to me. And even if you're not a leader of the team, but you're on the team, you know, you and you're the leader, reach out to me. If this works for you, if this idea works for you, and you like the fun part of it, the easy part of it, just definitions to kickstart the conversation, reach out to me. I'm Robert Mandelson. That's who I am. I'm Robert Mandelson, the creator and facilitator of powerful play experiences, positive workplace mental health for teams. www.powerfulplay.ca, robert@powerfulplay.ca. This is the end of the second episode. We'll record one for Thursday and Friday, our 4-part series, which began yesterday. Have a great night. It's 6:02 p.m. and the sun is shining. The weather is warm. It's a great day. See you soon.